Oklahoma City shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's D. Now the pass to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Spurs. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And they call an illegal screen.
That's green.
Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. Number 1, the Spurs.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Launches it. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And that one's good. D.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Williams looking over the floor. Dishes it to Wallace. Williams inside. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 11 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's D. Wallace covering. Here's D. And the 3-ball is good. D's got 24.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
To the middle. Here's Dort. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Spurs. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Thunder, 6 games out.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Thunder trailing by 10. And here is Wallace. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Joe. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Dort misses. Spurs leading by 12. Johnson, the pass to D. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. The tray. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shoots the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And here now the Thunder, down by 12. Wallace misses. Here's Branham. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. D hits it from three-point range. D's got 27.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Check out the numbers for D. First in assists, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Williams finds Dort. Here's Wallace. Takes it inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Chalk up 2 there. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now here's Wallace. Outside Williams. Double team on Williams. Dort wide open. They get the rebound. Spurs leading by 15. Here's D. Uses the glass to finish the layup. D's got 10 points in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's D. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Wallace. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Basket good. 31 points for D.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams passes to Williams. Dort with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. To end the run. Oklahoma City gets it back, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for your
The first one falls. On the look for Oklahoma City, Gordon Hayward. Injured one hand that hasn't even been close. Spurs out in front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away after the break.
74. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder is champion.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the floor for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Devin Vassell out there with D. And it's Wembanyama in at the center. Here's D. Buries it from three-point range.
23.
D's got 34.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Number 23.
And that one's good. D.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's D. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Joe. No good on the three. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Williams takes the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wembanyama. Outside, Dort down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
A second chance effort. Johnson outside. Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Wembanyama. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. D. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. D's got 41.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Kicks to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an N1 opportunity.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Got that bucket in no time at all. Sohan's got 4 this quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Dort. Again, Oklahoma City. For San Antonio, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Takes the 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got 5.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And that one's good. D.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
They get a hand on it. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Wallace outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And it's 8 points for Wallace. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. D passes to Wembanyama. Here's D. Pass to Vassell. Here's D. Wallace covering. Inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's Williams, high post. He's got 13. Wallace misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here now the Thunder. Pass to Wembanyama. The Spurs working the ball around now. D. A beautiful reverse layup. D has got 48.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Down low, here's Wallace. The rebound by the Spurs. They host the Kings after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. The pass to Vassell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Wallace. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Sohan's got 12 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Williams. Outside Williams. Back to Williams. Over Wembanyama. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. D passes to Sohan. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Oklahoma City shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
D, and good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Number 23.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Gordon Hayward comes in for Williams. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The free throw off from D. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And it's Wiggins missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. D passes to Bassey. Good D by Williams. Oklahoma City shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Pass to D. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15
Number
assists.
23.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hayward outside. Outside Williams. He kicks to Wallace. Ball's knocked loose. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Outside Williams. Into the lane. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Osman, defended by Dort. Osman, the pass to D. Hayward with some nice D.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. It's tipped, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs ball.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Seconds left in the third quarter. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Hayward in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The pass to Osman. Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's in there. Wembanyama has got 10 points in just the second half.
Number 23.
This kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Substitution for your Thunder, Bismack Biyombo. Warriors.
Now Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Vassell, the pass to D. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
San Antonio's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Another shot. And that one's good. D's got 58.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Wembanyama against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
Well, there's a physicality that you've got to deal with when Bismack Biyombo is determined to finish. That's nice.
Here's D. And no good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Biyombo. Shoots it. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Biyombo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Spurs working the ball around now. Ramu Kalashvili passes to D. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Wembanyama outside. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The kick out to Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Fires the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Fader on the way. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They get it back. Here's D. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Biyombo. Six to shoot. Hayward outside. They need this. They get it back.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Here's D, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. outside Williams. And the call will be against D. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking